There's a common theme that I'm having or hearing from several of our new clients, especially ones that started within the last 2 weeks, about not feeling involved in life, not having enough fun in life, not having enough exploration in life, not having enough positive reinforcement of life. And I can understand that this world is crazy right now. It's insane. But I'm going to offer a bunch of tiny little steps that could add huge energy to your life. Now, some of them for a bunch of us are going to go, oh my God, I could never do that. And others are going to go, I do it all the time. But see, if we don't start doing things different than the common way we live our 24 hours today, we're never going to have more energy than we have right now. And one of the greatest concerns and divisions in this world is a division of energy. Oh my God, there are so many people angry, irritable, etc. So let's begin. Hi, I'm David Essel. What the heck can we do to add huge energy in small steps? Number one, I'm going to tell you this. I know this is going to sound old-fashioned. It probably sounds like your mom or dad talking, but go ahead in your city and Google down most popular attractions. You would be surprised when you do this, how you're going to run into things that you have never run into before. I've been all over the state of Florida, and there are times when I'll go to a city that I don't know, and if I'm doing like an Airbnb or something like that, and I want to cook my own fresh fish, because I usually cook fish multiple nights a week, I'll Google fresh fish markets. Well, in my own town, I had never done that, and I did it the other day, and I said, oh my God, 3 miles away, I had no idea there was a fresh fish market, right? Some of the other simple things that you probably already know about. Go to a movie by yourself. When you push yourself a little bit, if it feels a little uncomfortable to do this, it's going to add great energy, because once you do it once, twice, 3 times, you're going to have confidence. You go, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this 30 years ago? For those of you who already do this, congratulations. It's awesome, isn't it? Next, go out to dinner by yourself. Not just lunch, dinner. You can sit at the bar, just don't drink much, right? Or anything. But have dinner by yourself. Go out. See what happens. You know, I can remember years ago when I used to travel 40 weeks a year, I'd be in a hotel. I'll never forget the one hotel in Seattle, Washington, the W. I got in, I don't know, about 8 o'clock at night, put my bags in the room, came down, the place was packed, and there was a stool at the bar that I sat at and had a great little meal at, and I started talking to people to my left and right, and this was when I was on national radio, and all of a sudden, everyone at the bar goes, are you David Essel? I started laughing so hard. Oh my God, it was absolute joy. But I normally ordered hotel room delivery. And this time was the first time I said, no, I'm just going to go downstairs. You can bet from then on, not just to find out who knew who I was or I was in town, but I started having fun just going down and talking to people that I don't know and learning about them and asking questions about them, et cetera, right? Going back to local attractions, you know, one thing that we forget about is that community colleges and high schools many times offer evening classes for adults. What a great way to learn something new, to meet new people, to have more fun in life. You know, what I'm saying is that these little things that we can do right in our hometown. We don't have to fly to Hawaii. If you live in Hawaii, you're lucky, have fun. But we don't have to fly anywhere to start to add more energy in life. What about a little cafe? If you Google hidden cafes in your city, maybe you're going to find something that is so cute, so cool, so different, right? Sometimes when I go to a city, I'll Google some type of, what art institutes are around, or what museums are around, or what libraries are around. I was in a city not too long ago on the east coast of Florida and had a chance to go into this gorgeous old library. And of course, I write books, so I was very interested just to see the library. I didn't even sit and read. I'm just walking around going, oh my Lord, this thing is just gorgeous, right? What else can you do? You know, there are museums. I know in Sarasota, Florida, there's the Ringo Museum, which is absolutely stunning. And no matter where you live, there are museums that you can go and see. Check out whether it's art or it's nature or whatever it might be. You know, and again, when you Google local hotspots, local attractions in your area, print it out. Oh my God, there are so many places in Florida. I did this recently. There are so many places in Florida, like Crystal River, where there's a ton of manatees I've never been to. Guess what? I'm going. And there's other things I've never done, even though I've lived here 40 years. And I got to a place that I'm talking about right now. I'm listening to my clients going, David, life just isn't that exciting, and it's all politics, and I'm bored. I go to work, I come home, I eat the same stuff. I'm going to say something about that in a second. Watch the same shows, have a couple drinks or a couple donuts or a dozen cookies, and I go to sleep. So then we said to this individual, let's watch a show you've never watched before. Let's watch a show that you would think you would never like. You can always shut it off. And sure enough, he's flipping through 2 or 3 new different types of shows. And when I say shows, I mean movies, not like those little sitcoms or stuff. But, he saw a movie. He said, it was the Marvel movies now that I remembered. He goes, I don't like that superhero stuff. I think it's a bunch of crap. Well, he had never watched one. So all of a sudden he's hooked, right? See, we can add more energy with tiny little moves. And if you need help, we offer everyone a free 20-minute session on the phone with me. Just go to talkdavid.com. The website will be below to the contact us page. And if you just send us a note saying, I just need 20 minutes with David on the phone, it doesn't matter what the challenge is or what the goal is. It could be what I'm talking about here or something totally different. And they'll set it up, our free 20-minute call. We can do a lot in 20 minutes. And then also at the website, we have 5 of our top selling books absolutely free. There could be ideas there to get you moving too, but don't be stagnant in life. Even if you do one little thing a week or one little thing every 2 weeks, go do it. Get active, get involved in your community, have more fun, find those hidden little gems in life, right? And if I can help you at all, I'm David Essel, talkdavid.com. Have a great day.